Eru, I see you. Die hard. Trav. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard. Homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell a trophy, yeah, you need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team and he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They ask me what's my name and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole crowd rise like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer that's gon' murder that.
What up, diehards, man? I just got fucking really pissed off just now. This MSG app just came into effect. So I just realized that. So now I got to play around with this shit. So I don't even know if it's gonna work. Another thing too, my freaking wife messed with my stuff here. So now I just realized that. You know what I'm saying? So I have to adjust all that stuff too, man. So I'm having a bad fucking night, bro. You know what I'm saying? Another thing too, Halloween is tomorrow. So I had a discussion with my lady about what's gonna happen tomorrow. So apparently the motherfuckers don't need me. You know what I'm saying? So it's fuck them kids o'clock, guys. You know what I'm saying? So fucking annoyed this evening. Look at this shit, man. Like everything that I have here is fucking moved around and stuff. Don't you hate that? You know when people touch your shit for no fucking reason? It make no damn sense, man. Like things are set up for a reason. Things are put in a place where they're supposed to be. But you know what? Let's move my fucking shit, right? Listen, kids. If anybody out there that loves their significant other, maybe you should think more than once about getting married, bro. So I don't know what's going on with this app here. So they're not allowing me to okay. Let me see here. This is mad annoying. So I mean, I'm fucking aggravated. Yeah, man. So as you can see, they got this Gotham Sports app here. So it says like the same account that you have for the MSG Plus should work. So since I'm aggravated tonight, guys, let's all be aggravated together. Let's see how this fucking shit works. I just put my thing in there. I don't want to create a fucking profile, dude. So I got to create a profile. Oh yeah. So this is annoying because like if things that doesn't go the way that I would like, then I can't do the fucking watch along. I'm gonna have to find a secondary stream to watch this fucking thing. It's really annoying. Anyway, how's your night tonight, guys? Who's out there watching? This is halftime to crunch time right now. The reason why I'm so late because I stopped by the gym. I gotta go to the gym today. I didn't have a chance to get it in today during the day, so I had to get the gym in today. So that's exactly what I did. I just got the gym in today. So after work, I stopped by the gym and I got back and shoulders done today. A lot of people don't understand why I do back and shoulders, but if you ever did back and shoulders and you know how to work out and stuff like that, you know exactly what that's about, man. Because I mean, the back and the shoulders, it's almost like a massage. So to do them both together, it just feels good. So anyway, at least I got that in. At least I got that part in. But I gotta tell you, I'm fucking aggravated, super aggravated. I tell you, boy. They want your gender, and it says gender optional. Like, what the fuck, man? You got to be 18 years old to use the app. So I just literally just put my age in there, and it didn't take. It's still saying, oh yeah, yeah. So this it's just one of those days, huh? So I'm having an old man moment now. I don't understand why this thing is not getting up well. That's not working. All right, so that finally worked. Uh, they want you to allow location. They always want to know your fucking location is. I don't understand that. All right, so it allows you to connect the same way. So I'm gonna do that now. All right, guys. So all is well. Ay, ay, ay. So all is well. Let me just make sure that I remember this fucking password. Damn, I don't fucking remember the password. Oh, I got it. Lord have mercy. Having an old man moment, guys. What the hell is this password? I think I got it. All right. Let's see if it logs in. They always want you to pick your favorite teams, man. Cut the bullshit, man. Oh, pick your favorite player that you want to follow. Maybe later. Send me notifications. Fine, why not? Everybody else sends me notifications. Anyway, so I'm logged in now. So as you can see, that's the way the app looks now. So it's a little bit more crisp. Let's see if this fucking shit works, man. Because MSG Plus was glitchy. It was mad glitchy, man. So I'm glad that they sorted that out. All right, so everything looks basically the same. It just has a new app. So I gotta delete that Gotham Sports app. Let me do that while I'm thinking about it. Uninstall that shit. It was glitchy last year. The shit wasn't working on the internet, so I gotta see if it will work on the browser. If it'll work on the browser, that helps me a lot because then I can see the freaking game and like a human being, rather than just like the bit screen that I watch the game in. I do whole watch alongs watching the game on a little ass screen. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to get used to it, but it is what it is, man. So anyway, here goes a little ass screen, putting it up here for you guys. So yeah, man, I gotta tell you, man, I hate it when my shit is moved. Like everybody else's shit is on where they want it to be, but my shit has to be moved. Like what the fuck, man? That shit is so fucking annoying. I don't know if you guys could relate to that. Like for people that are married and have children and stuff like that. Even if you're not married, even if you just have your own stuff and your kids come over and your kids moving your stuff, or if you got a girlfriend and your girlfriend comes over and she wants to put stuff where she wants to put it, it's like, come on, man. My stuff is where it is, where it's supposed to be. Why you keep moving my stuff? Shit is mad annoying, man. So I know you guys can relate. So let's get to some scoreboard and stuff here. I know all this talking and signing up for Gotham Sports app and all this other stuff. This is what it is here. So let's get the screen going. Make sure I put the score here. So we are at halftime right now, guys. This is halftime to crunch time. Halftime to crunch time, Knicks. For those that are unfamiliar with the channel, yes, I talk shit on this channel. As you can see, I was talking nothing about basketball. Just talking about what's going on with my life today. You know what I'm saying? But my present thing going on with my life. But this is what I do sometimes. If I can't do the full watch along, I'll come in at halftime and I just give my halftime report. That I normally do during the game, but I just start from the halftime show. So this is what it is here. So right now it's 58-52. From what I watched, it just seems like the Knicks were really trying to get Karl Anthony Towns off. Karl Anthony Towns was trying to get himself off. Pause. And on the other side, just from glancing, it just looks like the Knicks just forgot all about Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero just going ape shit, whatever. So I mean, we're supposed to have really good wing defenders, but we've been getting smoked on the wings, in these games here, man. So it is what it is. We're gonna have to figure it out, man. The Knicks have a lot of holes in the offense. Just speaking about the last game, I was so dejected after that first game that I didn't even want to do a follow up podcast because I had plans to do a podcast to talk about some things about the games so far, especially that last game. I wanted to talk about some things that I saw, but I didn't get it around to do it because I was so dejected, man. Oh my god, like to lose the way that we lost against a team that I think Cleveland is inferior to us. I think they're a bunch of pussies over there, as far as their big men. What the only thing they have going for them is Garland and Donovan Mitchell. So between the two guys, they're both shot creators. So when the going gets tougher, if the Knicks ain't got nothing going, then the two shot creators are going to be the ones that's going to take over the game. And the Knicks have no answer. All we got is Brunson. We don't have a 1-2 punch. Cleveland has a 1-2 punch, and then they have enough size to make up for anything else they got going on there. But as far as basketball, is concerned, skill wise and all this other stuff, their team is so inferior to us. And the Knicks let that one go. So here we go in another game here that on paper the Knicks look to be a little bit more superior than them, maybe a little bit more top heavy. But Miami got some guys, man. I'm not gonna diss them. I'm gonna make sure I get my stats here in a second. But let's get into the halftime report before it gets too late. Make sure I say what's up to everybody. Harlem CEO actually the first guy today, man. So shout out to Harlem CEO. Shout out to Kareem Grant. You guys are always with me, man. Definitely appreciate you guys. Daniel Berry Sports is here. Yeah, man. Kareem said, breathe easy. Kareem will know exactly what I'm talking about, man. Anybody that's ever been married or been around kids or have a family or anything, you already know how that shit is, man. Salute to Mega. Yeah, you got my guys, man. Holcomb here also. Yeah, man. So halftime, the crunch time is here. I see a lot of Miami Knicks fans out there. These are like fancy Knicks fans, the ones that moved to Miami, moved to Florida, for a better life. A lot of people retired down there and stuff like that. They want to raise their families in a better environment as far as I don't know about better environment, but better climate. It's better for raising kids as far as getting them in sports and stuff like that because they could play sports year round. So it's really good for that. But otherwise, the politics in Florida and stuff that goes on in Florida is like a bunch of it's like a bunch of degenerates down there. It's like all the New Yorkers is what makes Florida cool. You know what I'm saying? If you're a native from Florida or something else, man. I don't want my kids to be natives from Florida. That's like in the back of my mind. But it is what it is, man. So I guess it won't be a halftime show. So we'll just talk about things as time goes on because it looks like the game's about to get started again. So on my end here, let me get this ESPN scoreboard up here. Like I don't like to look at ESPN scoreboard, but they update it. They keep it updated. So you got to do what you got to do here. So like I said, Anthony Towns and Tyler Hero were the two heroes for both teams. So let's see how we get it going. Anthony Towns, top of the key, looking to try to get him going. He went all the way to the basket and was looking to pass instead of just taking the shot. Anthony Towns got to get more selfish, man. Knicks are doing a lot of cutting and threaded needle passes. They did two of them just now in the same play. Now here goes Miami, comes down, one pass, sidestep, 3-point shot. And the Knicks got to do a better job of creating quick opportunities. The Knicks are doing way too much with these cutting and threading the needle passes. The Knicks could do it. There goes another over-the-shoulder pass there by Carl. Here goes OG finally getting an open three, knocks that down. Beautiful. 58-55, 10 minutes and 55 seconds. I'm actually at 11-13 right now, so my score is 58-55. Here goes Jimmy Butler here, top of the key. Jimmy Butler, man, he looks old, but he still gets it done. Bam Adebayo is the same thing, for a guy that doesn't really have much skill, the dude could still get you 20 points per game here. Here he goes there, popping and, pumping and dumping here. Bullshit. This is a bullshit move. Falls to the floor and the referees bail him out. But that's the thing. When it comes to the pro game and when it comes to like any organized sport, you don't have to be nice in order to be like an all-star kind of player. Like you see, Bam Adebayo just bumping and pushing with the elbow. I wish they would get away with that because to me that's charging all the way. Like I don't remember Ewing ever doing that. Like this like shoulder blocking and then using the arm to push off. That's not basketball to me. So a lot of these players they get away with that. And I just don't agree with that. I just don't agree with that. That should be offensive foul every single time. Shout out to guys like Chris Webber. Shout out to guys like Barkley. Yeah, the guys used to throw elbows and stuff like that, but like that's just straight up. Let me just ram my shoulder into your chest 40 times and then elbow you in the stomach 40 times. That's bullshit, man. So anyway, Miami makes both free throws 60-55. I got Josh Hart bringing the ball up the court. Tyler Hero being a little snatchy-watchy there, going for the steal. Brunson has it now, takes the screen from Karl-Anthony Towns, gets to the foul line, pulls up off the front rim. Not a really good shot there. Here comes Miami. Got Scary Terry here, number 2, dribbling the air out the ball, giving it over here. Tyler Hero picks it up with his short arms, back to Terry. Josh left, spins, goes into Anabayo in his office, double team there, kicks it back out to Tyler Hero. Sidestep 3-point shot. Nope. Gives it over to Bam for mid-range jump shot. Nope. Karl Anthony Towns is there. Ends up losing the ball. They're going to call a foul, but he fucking traveled. He literally traveled, dude. So anyway, the Knicks play good defense, man, but we don't play ferocious defense, man. So there's a difference, man. We play good defense, though. Look at Josh. The guys are getting there, but we're not playing ferocious defense. So I'm trying to figure out where the foul was. He didn't even touch his body, bro. He just touched the ball. So I mean, that's a bullshit foul. That's what they do, man. That's what these NBA guys do. So Bam is going to take 4 points off the board. If he makes the next one, it takes 4 points off the board for no reason. Just referees blowing the whistle too much. Yeah. So shout out to the Knicks nightcap show. We won't be doing the show tomorrow. Tomorrow's Halloween. So Phil said that he doesn't want to do it. Let us enjoy our families and stuff like that. I get it because I'm quite sure his wife probably said something to him. You know what I'm saying? So rather than getting to I think it was the Knicks with a bullshit turnover. Unbelievable, man. Just a simple come over and get the ball, and Mikal Bridges can't make a pass, and OG can't make the catch. Like, what is going on? I got to tell you, man. Like OG watching him day in day out. He's a clumsy dude. He is really, really clumsy. Bam Adebayo just blew baseline right past Cat. Cat turned his head. Next thing you know, Bam is baseline. So, I mean, Bam Adebayo with a 6-0 run by himself here to start the second half here. Brunson comes around the screen, going all the way down against everybody, gets all the way to the basket and lays it up. Here comes Miami coming across the timeline, 9 minutes and 35 seconds, 64-57. You got Scary Terry got whacked in the face, and the referees called a late foul. Oh, my God. So he got whacked in the face. The referees didn't blow a whistle until Scary Terry turned around and looked at the ref. Then the ref blew the whistle. So this is the portion of the podcast where the Knicks completely get it was a foul though. Let me not even say what I was going to say. That was a foul. So foul on the floor. Scary Terry got the top of the key. 13. Bam Adebayo has it. Looking. That's Mr. Butler. Little sidestep dribble off the front rim. No good. OG gets the rebound. Gives it to Brunson. Brunson full head of steam. Could have threw an alley-oop to Mikal. Didn't. Here comes Cat on the posting. No strength. Can't get the shot off. Poor jump shot. Didn't get no contact. Totally finesse shot. Here comes Miami. Miami trailing Bam Adebayo fakes the three. He probably should have just banged it on us. Here comes Tyler Hero with a sidestep 3-point shot, top of the key, same spot. So call a timeout because 6 points by Bam Adebayo by himself, and there goes another 3-point shot there. So there's basically a 9-0 run here for the Miami Heat, just playing bullshit basketball. On the Knicks end, man, we are a finesse team. We have no power anymore. So there's no such thing as bully ball. People keep saying they want Karl Anthony Towns to get out there and bully and stuff like that. They basically want Karl Anthony Towns to do what Julius did. You know what I'm saying? But I thought people didn't like what Julius did. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. In the preseason, the people were mad because Karl Anthony Towns takes too many 3-point shots. But now people are saying, oh, Karl Anthony Towns only took 2 3-point shots? So like, what is it? What is it? You know what it is? People don't know what the fuck they're watching. People could be Knicks fans. They watch the game all the time. They might watch every single game, but they don't watch the game for what it is. They watch the game for what their imagination tells them it should be. And that really pisses me off when it comes to sports and stuff. So there's a particular reason why I call this podcast Die Hard Knicks Podcast, because people that enjoy basketball, they really like basketball, they really love the Knicks, they really watch every single game and stuff like that. They know what they were looking at. You know what I'm saying? They know what they're looking at. They're not looking at a situation where Karl Anthony Towns is all of a sudden he's Patrick Ewing. He's not. You know what I'm saying? Or Karl Anthony Towns is going to all of a sudden be Embiid. You know what I'm saying? He's not. He's not Jokic. He's none of those guys. You know what I'm saying? He's a finesse big man. Yes, he can get 20-something points, but it's not going to be the way that people are imagining it to be. You know what I'm saying? And you can't say you don't want him to shoot threes, but then you want him to shoot threes. Then you can't say that you want him to post up, you know what I'm saying, and all this other stuff, but then you're like worried about ball movement and things of that nature. When you complained about Julius Randle pounding the air out the ball, but you want Karl to do it. It's just very, very weird, very spooky stuff. You know, right now from what I've been watching, it's just Brunson. Is the only one that has a clue of what he wants to do. The rest of the team has not caught up yet. We have no idea where shots are coming from. Mikal Bridges is just wasting his breath out there. OG is wasting his breath too. We're not getting him in the spots where he needs to go. Little things, man. Like Mikal Bridges, we need to get him around screens and moving. OG, he plays better moving too, but he needs to get mid-range shots. He's really good in the mid-range. If we want to get him involved, corner threes and stuff like that. We don't even take corner threes like we were last year. Why not? Because Julius was the one that was like orchestrating a lot of those corner threes and stuff. Julius Randle was probably like one of the best at finding his teammates in the corner, but we don't have that guy anymore. You know, and I don't know if I like what I see with this three-man weave shit that the Knicks been doing. Where Karl Anthony Towns keep throwing these over the shoulder passes. I guess once they clean that up, it could work, but I don't know. So anyway, we're finally back in action for 8:45 right now, 67-57. We're down by 10. Brunson top of the key. Here we go again. Going one-on-one baseline, pulls up for the jump shot. Off the side of the rim. Here comes Miami. Full head of steam. Surprise, surprise. They're gonna look to try to get this three-point shot as they get one in the corner. Jimmy Butler up with the shot, no good. Nice rebound there by Miami Heat. Gets a second shot. Tyler Hero all the way to the basket. Find the same guy in the corner there. They just got the rebound for the three. So this is what it is here. The Miami Heat knows exactly where their shots are coming from. The Knicks have no fucking clue. Here comes Brunson again. Brunson's going to dribble. Surprise. What's Brunson going to do? Comes around the screen, gives it over to Josh, over to OG. OG can't go nowhere. Knicks have no space. And Mikal Bridges on the inside. Got to give it back to Brunson. Brunson got to call his own number, pulls back for three, and knocks it down. So we finally get a shot here. But listen, we're down by 10 now. Because Terry coming across the timeline, 70-57 right now, or 70-60 right now, I should say. 7:45 in the game, in the third quarter, I should say. Jimmy Butler, right hand side, drives right past the one of the wing stops, and somehow Scary Terry is wide open for yet another three. Karl Anthony Towns boxed out well, got that rebound. Mikal Bridges full head of steam. He just pulls up transition and knocks it down. So listen, guys, got to call their own number. Mikal Bridges literally called his own number just now, knocks down the transition three. Josh Hart playing defense there. Tyler Hero just made him look like a fool. Here goes Tyler Hero all the way inside, pulls up mid-range, no good. Brunson slapping a weapon to himself. Josh Hart gets the rebound. Josh Hart coming down. Nice little trot. Defense on his back. Knicks don't know where the shots are coming from. Mikal Bridges got post-up position. Fadeaway jump shot in the paint. Dotted line knocks that down. So that's Mikal Bridges just breaking the play. Went down, ran down, and got position in the post and yelled for the ball. This is not, we're not running anything right now. Right now, we're just kind of running at the seat of our pants. Mikal Bridges called his number twice. He called his own number. He ran down the court, transition three-point shot, which was a good idea. He did have a shooter in the corner, but here he goes again. Runs down. He just runs Terry down, pins him, gets it to the dotted line, and gets his bread and butter shot. So he just called his own number. He's just basically doing his own thing there, So, I mean, you got to do it. The Knicks can't get a bucket. So, he took matters in his own hands and said, you know what? Give me the rock. He did it twice. Brunson is doing it on his end. But listen, if we're going to be doing that, then that's not going to work because then that takes Karl Anthony Towns out the game. If we start doing that. Karl Anthony Towns has yet to be that type of show that he's that type of person to demand the ball the way that Mikal Bridges just did. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out, man. We still got to get 20 games in. We can't really complain yet. This is a new team. Karl Anthony Towns literally became a Knick right at the first day of training camp, a media day. He became a Knick basically a media day. He wasn't available. He wasn't a Knick on media day. The trade got finalized later on, and then they finally talk about it. I think maybe a day or so later, he finally got finalized. Then he got a chance to start practicing with the squad. So, we were already practicing, and Karl Anthony Towns had the trade was made. So it's a lot to get used to. Karl Anthony Towns got to get used to new teammates. There's a new system. All of this here during training camp. So we're behind the eight ball, man. We're definitely behind the eight ball. So that has to be said. So right now there was a timeout call. So that's why I'm ranting here. That goes without saying that we have to be patient with this team. I see people going off the deep end about what's happening with the Knicks, man, but we can't. We have to give this team some time. We got to give this team some time, and 20 games is enough. Sometimes after 5 games you can get it, but right now, just with so much change, not just personnel, but just everything that's happening with the Knicks right now, we got to give these guys 20 games before we really give any harsh criticism of this team. So anyway, started halftime to Crunchtime. I didn't really get a chance to get into anything, but please hit the subscribe and like and stuff like that when you get a chance. I'm quite sure all you guys are already down with that. Whoever's in the chat here, these are my regulars. Shout out to Knicks Nation in the place, saying what up. Yeah, man, it's very frustrating. Following this club, but we have to give them a chance. Absolutely got to give them a chance. We got new coaches too, bro. We got Maurice Cheeks as the number one coach, not number one coach, but one of the vet coaches out there. On our bench. We got that dude, Mark Bryant. He's a new coach. So we got two new coaches on the staff. So it's just new stuff. New things are happening out there. So it is what it is, man. Can't really complain too much. Shout out to Old Head in the place. What up? Big time. He goes number 13 now. Top of the key, gives it over to number 5. 5 has it. I got to get guys' names together. Sidestep over here. They're trying to get these 3-point shots going. They tried to get a shot inside, didn't work. Knicks are very sloppy. Jumped on the ball with good defense, but moving too fast, not taking their time. Here we go again. Miami Heat looking to get a score. It looks like it was out on them, but the referees are going to say it's Miami ball. So the Knicks are doing a good job of pouncing on balls on defense, but just on bonehead plays as far as just being too overzealous a lot of times. Just doing stuff they don't have to do. It just, it's frustrating. But hopefully these guys can get it together. Inbounds pass here by Miami. Scary Terry gets it to number 2, to number 5, back to number 5 for a corner 3 there. Give and go kind of 3 going on there. Josh with the rebound. 6:24, 70-65. Brunson right hand side. He's going to look to get busy here. There's a lot of pushing and mushing there by Karl-Anthony Towns on number 5. Here comes Josh Hart all the way to the basket. Tried to go inside to Karl-Anthony Towns, back out to Brunson. Mikhail over to OG. Somebody got to shoot it. OG finally lets it go, and he hits that 3. So little delayed 3-point shot there by OG. Here comes Terry coming down the court. Instant screen. Just typical pro basketball. Instant screen now. Another screen to get guys free. Knicks are switching almost everything, it seems like. Brunson got caught on the switch there. Josh Hart just happened to be in the right place, right time, causing a Knicks steal. Here goes Brunson right-hand side. Double crossover all the way into 4 defenders. Back to OG for you. Back-to-back threes. Nope. Off the top of the backboard. So the score is 68-70. Knicks are down by 2. 5 minutes and 39 seconds left in this game. So, yeah, man, just a lot of sloppy stuff, man. Guys are calling their own number, too. Like Josh Hart just decided to split the defense there. So we got Miami Heat kind of, on their back foot, trying to catch up with us. So guys are just taking things into their own hands here. Here comes Miami, jab step. This is Terry into the corner for number 5. Spin on Brunson on the inside, and he gets a dunk. So Karl-Anthony Towns didn't come over. He would have called a useless foul. The dunk was coming. So anyway, Brunson is calling something. Brunson coming across the timeline. Karl-Anthony Towns is coming to get the screen. Josh almost got a steal there. Back to Brunson. So a lot of movement for nothing. Brunson comes around a Karl-Anthony Towns screen. He should have gave it right to Karl-Anthony Towns. He fakes it 3, drives on 13 all the way to the basket, layup, but they're gonna call blocking foul. So Karl-Anthony Towns does a good job of getting the first step on players, man. But he tends to throw that right arm underneath and tries to make the layup underhand. As you watch in the replay, watch how he fakes it, drives, and then he goes back to the right hand to try to scoop it over. So I mean, I just don't understand what is wrong with his left hand. Why can't he make a layup with the right hand? Why do you have to swing back the right hand? Because I mean, he threw the shoulder in. That's what caused like the contact. You know what I'm saying? So I would have preferred him to make the layup with the left hand. You could still get the contact, but at least you could take a better shot than that one. So Karl-Anthony Towns makes it, right? So Knicks are down by 1 now, 72-71. 5 minutes into this game here. 5 minutes left in this third quarter. Tyler Hero got a lot of happy steps here. Just hit it high off the glass, knocks it in. Brunson, left-hand side, dribbling across the timeline. Looking to get some action going on here. A fake jab screen there by Mikhail. Towns finally gets it. Towns wide open for three. He takes that, knocks that down. So we got some NBA action for these Knicks, man. Currently Towns got the tongue sticking out. That was finally some typical Minnesota Currently Towns action there. So Currently Towns feeling a little bit of energy. He just slapped the ball out of bounds there. So that's what he needs there. Currently Towns needs to seize the ball, go inside. He needs to get punched in the mouth in order for him to get going. So it seems like he's getting going right now. Tongue is out, happy right now. Game is tied, 74-74. So Carl is coming out, sitting next to Precious. So we'll see what happens here. Who came in here? So this guy, Jericho Sims, comes in. So people are hating on Jericho Sims. I don't know why. He's doing his job. He's not like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You know, he's a rebounder. That's all he's supposed to do. And I think he's doing his job, setting screens and rebounding. So he goes on Brunson right-hand side. He's being guarded by 5 people, man. Goes right on the rim and misses it. But Brunson is not afraid to attack 5 players, man. That motherfucker is bugged. Unbelievable. Yeah, Brunson, Bridges, and OG warming up. Yeah, man, we got a good 4. Matter of fact, 5 too, because Josh is actually pretty good too. So we got a good starting lineup. You know, we have a really good starting lineup where all 5 guys can get loose. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if we're gonna do that, if we're gonna have a 5-man offense where everybody's getting their shot on, Brunson is the only one that has the ultimate green light. Everybody else is just kind of going with the flow. Guys have got to be aggressive when their shot is there. Like if they have an opportunity to score, they just have to go. They can't just keep making the pass. Somebody has to be selfish. You know what I'm saying? And all 4 guys should have a green light to be selfish, especially Karl Anthony Towns and Mikhail. You know, if they feel like they can take their man, then they should. You know, and then whipping the ball around is nice, but you have to be able to read the defense and tell when it's time to do that and when it's time to take your man. So anyway, free throws are up. Here goes number 12 to the basket. Miami got their subs in. Knicks good defense got him pinned in here. Brunson slapped it and whapped it. Finally got on the inside. Jericho Sims, good defense, able to stop Javier, I believe, Vasquez. So right now they're going to call what? They're going to call 3 seconds or illegal defense or whatever the fuck the referees are calling. Garbage, dude. These referees are garbage. So I saw on Twitter a lot of people were complaining about the refs. I don't like to complain about the refs. Once you start talking about the refs, now you're not in the game. And that goes for being a fan too. If you're going to complain about the refs the whole fucking game, then don't watch the game with me, fam. You know what I'm saying? I can't deal with people like that. They always complaining about the refs. Yo, are you watching the refs or are you watching the game? You know, you're taking away from the fun. 77-76 now. 3 minutes and 52 seconds in the third. Got a 13-second shot clock. The referees are just yapping, just talking it up. Let's get it fucking going, dude. So the whistle is finally in the mouth. He blows the whistle. Here goes Miami 12. Brunson is playing back. Tyler Hero gets it over to Vasquez. Drive on Mikhail all the way to the basket. Good defensive play there by Mikhail. I believe he blocked it. Josh Hart, acting at the second point guard, finds Brunson in transition. Defense all over his knees there. Look at Deuce there outside for the rebound. Brunson's going to take that shit again and knocks that down. Number 3. So the Knicks are up now, 79-76. Good work by the Knicks, man. Just hustle. All this is just determination right now. You know, so like if the Knicks could pounce on the determination factor, we can outclass every team. But it's about execution on both ends that the Knicks have a problem with. Miami Heat starting to play hero ball. Tyler Hero, you know, right on cue, just launches a 3, just because that's a 3 that the Knicks want him to take. These hero 3s. So anyway, turnover by Miami. Knicks about to get the ball coming. So let me take a look at the scoreboard here real quick. I haven't taken a look at it yet. Bridges with 11. You got Anobi with 11. Towns actually has 30 points, man. He's cooking tonight. 14 points for Brunson, 10 for McBride. So that's the squad there. You know, Josh Hart is going to have his days when he doesn't score, but he got 13 rebounds, dude, in the third quarter. So McBride is definitely going to be one of the 6 man of the year candidates. We'll see. Brunson crossover, kicks it out to Deuce right on cue. Deuce for 3, misses that corner 3. Still pouncing on defense. Tyler Hero. Oh no, that's the other dude there. That's Joe Kick, whatever his name is. Vasquez, right hand side, dribbling the air out the ball. This is what the Knicks want. Illegal screen by Miami. So this is what the Knicks want. The Knicks want these Miami Heat to make stupid plays, and that's exactly what they're doing. You know, Vasquez dribbling around, you know, just if you sidestep and dribbling stuff like that, you have to consider your teammate. The more you move around like that, the more you put your teammate in a position where they're gonna get called for illegal defense. You know what I'm saying? So that's the mistake Miami made just now. It's gonna be Knicks ball. So Brunson is talking to Brunson, Papa Brunson and son Brunson talking to each other. Karl Anthony Towns has got a quick breather. And that's what Jericho Sims is there for. Give Karl Anthony Towns a quick breather. When Towns is ready to come back in, put him back in. Because Cameron Payne, I enjoy watching him play point guard. I think he plays a good point guard. Him and Deuce have good chemistry. Cam has it now, looking for Deuce. Gives it to Mikal. Mikal comes out. Swing pass over to Josh Hart in the corner. Drives all the way inside. Kicks it back out to Cam. Knicks are moving the ball too much. Mikal Bridges shoots a shot. He shot one of those Alec Burke type shots where he was moving in the air with a 3-point shot. He knocks that down. Here comes Vasquez. Looking. Gives it to number 12. Number 12 has it. Just driving around behind the back crossover between the legs. Kicks it back out to Vasquez. Knicks defense is swarming. Good perimeter defense by the Knicks. Josh playing good defense, just ripped the ball out of his hands. And I don't know who they called the foul on. Maybe it was Karl Anthony Towns. But Josh Hart playing some good defense, man. Definitely, the whole Knicks squad right now is locked in. You go Josh Hart. I'm looking to see where the foul is. So the foul is on Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns reached in there, got a lot of arms. So ain't nothing to complain about there. He definitely did it. So this is what it is. Keep it moving. My thing is like stop dwelling on these stupid fouls. Just keep it moving. Keep the conversation going. Just watch the game. Seeing what's going on with Miami on their offense. They're top heavy too. Tyler Hero's been getting loose, getting wherever he wants to go. And as far as everything else is concerned, Vasquez has 8. They got 2 guys with 10. This guy Jokic, man, he's got a lot of confidence out there walking around. Somebody needs to elbow him in the chops. He's walking around a little bit too loosey-goosey for me. But the Knicks don't have that enforcer guy. We don't have that guy. Like if we had Julius would be the guy to get in and get to make Jokic scared a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But Knicks don't have that guy. OG's like a nice guy. He plays good defense, but he's a nice guy. Anyway, Mikal, this is Cam now, right-hand side. Score 78-82. Knicks are up. Karl Anthony Towns spins baseline all the way up, just throws up a bullshit shot. Karl Anthony Towns doesn't play with strength. He got to where he wanted to go. And then as soon as he starts making his move to the basket, like you just got the feeling that he has no chance to make the shot, but he's doing a good job of drawing fouls though. So you can't have everything, I guess. Cam trying to inbounds, give it to Deuce. Deuce at the elbow. Got 10 seconds on the shot clock. Cam top of the key. Back to Deuce. Deuce is they're trying to get Karl Anthony Towns the ball. Cam just launches it. He misses it. Mikal Bridges slaps it out back to the Miami. Number 12, full head of steam. Josh and the Knicks are right on him. Good transition defense by the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns secures the rebound. Here comes Cam. Cam is looking, got his head up. I love it. Gets to the Deuce. Deuce over to Josh. Josh on the inside spins with his patented right-handed hook shot off the glass. Knocks that down. So the Knicks are cooking right now, 84-78. 1 minute and 13 seconds here. Number 22, that's Jimmy Butler has it. Mikal's guarding him close now, trying to make him go baseline. Knicks got him in a double team. There goes, that was that Mark Bryant guy, whatever his name is. Knicks fucked up. I think Josh Hart is complaining there about a foul. He's yelling at the refs. They're going to call a technical on him. He might have a leg to stand on, but let's keep playing. 84-80. Miami just scored. Mikal over to Towns. Wow, Towns just launched it. Missed it. I don't know about that. He didn't really have his feet set. He kind of shoots like my dad, because my dad never has his feet set, and that dude jump shot is still wet to this day. My pops is approaching 70, and the jump shot still wet. Vasquez, jump shot, no good. So Miami is shooting shots that the Knicks want them to shoot. So here comes Cam. Cam coming across the timeline. We got 24 seconds left in the game in the third quarter. 14 seconds on the shot clock. 6-second differential. Cam to the corner. Josh, nice and easy jump shot. Knocks down that corner 3. So much improved shooting by Josh Hart. Knocks down another 3 in the corner. Knicks instilling their will on this team here. It really comes down to defense and stuff and just perseverance. 87-80. 3 seconds left. Miami getting the last shot. Number 12 just throws it up. Almost got it to go. He misses it. So that's the end of the third quarter, man. Good basketball so far. The Knicks are playing good basketball. Miami Heat's trying to go around screens. They're trying to make the first pass to get the 3-point shot open. They're trying to get into the paint to kick out for more threes. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get him on transition. Knicks are doing a great, fantastic job of getting back on defense and transition as a team, not just one or two guys. The whole team is getting back on transition. We're playing such great defense. You know what I'm saying? At the moment, and that's our bread and butter. That's our bread and butter. Like I see, Jackal says, this team needs to gel right on cue. How does this Knicks team gel? The way that they're playing now, they have to maintain that. They have to play hard. I want to blame Tom Thibodeau for the loss the other night because Tom Thibodeau just started to go one-on-one ball. He said, "Okay, Brunson, you go one-on-one for the rest of the game." And in the meantime, Donovan Mitchell was on the bench. Garland got a nice little rest too, but Brunson was tired at the end there, and he asked Brunson to be the hero at the end of the game, and that's not right. We should not all of a sudden just start playing hero ball at the end because that's not what Cleveland did. Cleveland kept running running the same dumb shit that it was running, but all of a sudden it started to work. Going around screen, same. Basically, Miami and the Cavs are running the same exact offense, man. They're just looking to get a screen, go around the screen, try to get a pass to the left, towards the screen. Wherever the screen is on, they're looking to get an extra pass in that direction to get a 3-point shot off. And if that doesn't work, they're looking to get penetration to get a cross court 3-point shot. That's exactly what Cleveland was doing last night. So Miami's basically a carbon copy of what Cleveland's doing, except they don't have the size. They do have the defense and physicality on their end, though. So I mean, like it's the same shit. So when teams play this way, the Knicks should just automatically beat them. When teams play this way, we should automatically beat them. But we just have to be patient. I just think the way that Miami's playing right now, that the Knicks are just better than them. We're better than them. Same thing with Cleveland. We're better than Cleveland. We let Cleveland beat us last night because of poor coaching decisions in the fourth quarter. Surprise, surprise. Here we are in the fourth quarter. Tom Thibodeau got to prove to us now, man, that he is who he says he is. You prepare and stuff like that. Okay, be a guy that prepares your team, but don't be the guy that just like all of a sudden just throws a clipboard on the floor and say, "Hey, Brunson, get us the win." Get the fuck out of here. That's not a good coach. I'm sorry to tell you, that's not a good coach. But that's what we've been dealing with. So when people say I want to get rid of Tom Thibodeau and stuff like that, this is the way they need to talk about it. Not because he's an asshole. That's why. That's not good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? You're an asshole. How about that? You know? Shout out to Beyond Meat. I eat a lot of processed stuff. I eat a lot of Beyond Meat. I eat a lot of that. I eat a lot of Impossible Meat and that type of thing. But my thing is, I don't want to eat meat, period. I don't want to eat meat, period. So to get the extra protein, I do what I have to do to get that protein in and to get some flavors and different textures and stuff. So it is what it is. Josh Hart off of Miami Heat miss. So good defense on one end by the Knicks causes transition. Ended up being a little bit of a foul there. Josh Hart holding his hand. So Josh is looking for a shot. So it's going to be foul on the floor. Knicks ball. Yeah, so the processed food and stuff like that, you gotta pick your poison. I don't drink like that. So people drink all the time and then want to say, "Oh man, that was processed food." Okay, yeah, but you drink. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of guys, people do drugs. Like, man, you smoke weed all the time. You're talking about, "Oh, that's processed food." Motherfucking you smoking dust. Here goes Karl Anthony Towns to the basket, laboring shot, but he knocks that down. Finesse heavy. So yeah, like I'm saying, guys smoke weed all the time. It's like, well, man, you eat too much processed food, man. Your weed is processed. It's not even real weed anymore. It's like it's something else now. Like shit is crazy. There goes Jokic there. They got a power forward that plays like a shooting guard in Jokic. He's trying to be Dirk Nowitzki out there, but it's not quite there yet, son. Campaign top of the key. He's at the Miami logo. Knicks are trying to set things up. Got a double screen. Nope. Deuce comes through to give Karl Anthony Towns the ball. Karl Anthony Towns has the top of the key. They got a screen set for him. Karl Anthony Towns didn't take it. He just goes right into the teeth of the defense and throws a no look behind the head pass. Poor possession by the Knicks. Here comes Miami, 89-80. Number 2 finds it. Scary Terry all the way to the basket. High. He was scared of Towns just now. He definitely was scared of Towns. I don't see where the foul was there. They fouled Terry out when he was out of bounds. I don't know what the fuck that's about. How did Terry get fouled? I need to see the replay. So Terry did a good job of getting to the basket. He was afraid of Towns, but I don't see where the foul was. He got fouled while he was on the floor going out of bounds. I don't know. So anyway, Miami Heat got a chance to take some points off the board with the time stopped. 89-80. Terry, first shot is up. Get that out of here. Makes that first one though. I try to do some googly moogly on the ball just now. Once again, 89-81, 10 minutes and 26 seconds. So this fourth quarter is going to be all about Tom Thibodeau. Are we going to continue to play the same way that we've been playing, or are we going to all of a sudden forget that and start giving the ball to Brunson at the end? Right now, Brunson is not in the game. So I'm expecting Brunson to come in about 2 minutes. We'll see what happens. Here goes Deuce over to Cam. Cam setting up back to Deuce. Deuce trying to get Carl the ball. Carl, a lot of physicality there. Nothing. Carl Anthony Towns cannot get position. He finally gets it. Drives nice and hard there to the left hand shot. Beautiful. Looking like Patrick Ewing out there with that cross the lane shot there. Here comes Scary Terry there trying to create some action. Gives it over to Bam. Bam has it in his office. Goes left, dribbling, posts up. He's gonna look to get the paint shot, turn, fade. Good defense by Carl Anthony Towns. A lot of elbowing. Bam ends up getting it. Deuce. Good defense there. Back to Scary Terry. Shoots a jump shot. He shot the jump shot that the Knicks wanted him to shoot. Knicks got to call the timeout. So good timeout here by Tom Thibodeau. Just taking shots off the board with the time turned off with the free throws, and then just now an open 3-point shot to cut the lead down to 85. So the lead is only 4 now. Knicks are up 89-85. It's a game of runs. It's gonna be 91-85. It's a game of runs. So right now Miami's on their little run. So it's all good. Shout out to Nostalgic Feed Cat, baby. He says JB finally passed the raw. JB's not in the game right now. Yeah, Feed Bodega. Nostalgic, man. What do you think about calling him Bodega? I just want to call him Carl Anthony Towns. I don't feel like I need to call him Bodega. I feel like I don't need to call him Bodega. I feel like I need to call him Carl Anthony Towns. And like my thing is like you have to earn a nickname. You can say, what are we gonna call him, guys? Should we call him this? Should we call him that? No, he has to earn his nickname as he plays. Bodega Cat. How about let's get his game going? Let's get his game, and then we can call him something once he gets acclimated to the team. Like for instance, I was going by Eru the Any-Star when I first started this. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was going by. I was calling myself Eru the Any-Star. I'm calling myself Eru because that was a nickname given to me by my coworkers. They call me Eru. You know what I'm saying? So I basically answered that. So the Any-Star is one of my internet names. You know what I'm saying? Based off of J. Rue the Any-Star. Excuse me, J. Rue the Damager, the rapper. So J. Rue the Damager, Eru the Any-Star. That's what I came up with. So anyway, it's not necessarily catchy, but it's what I was calling myself. But through time, as time was going on, people started to call me Die Hard straight up because it's Die Hard Knicks podcast, so they would just call me Die Hard, especially since I'm always wearing a Die Hard hat. So when I started making appearances at the Garden, rocking the Die Hard hat, people were calling me Die Hard because that's what they remember me from. So that became a nickname, and not just the name of the podcast. Die Hard actually became my nickname. So people started calling me Die Hard Eru. So then I started calling myself Die Hard Eru. I actually have a page on Instagram, Die Hard Eru, that I'm gonna start posting my gym stuff in there. Right now I got old stuff for me fat. So you guys are gonna be able to see the transformation because I won't start posting it until I get to 225. Once I get to 225, then I'll start to post it, and then you'll really be able to see the difference. Because in these pictures, man, I was bloated. A lot of them I was really bloated. 265 bloated. But now once I get to 225, you're really gonna be able to physically see how different I look. So you'll be able to follow me that way, and then you'll see how much I changed, and then we'll just continue to build that body up, and you get to see me do that. So that's gonna be my primary Instagram page. Of course, Die Hard Knicks is on Instagram, but also Die Hard Eru, that's me also. So tune in for that. I'll be putting stuff on there. Jericho Sims top of the key now. Brunson comes around the screen. Brunson foul line, throws it up to Jericho. Jericho up behind the back dunk there. So good athletic play there. It's like almost like ESP there. So Jericho Sims doing what he's supposed to do, man. I don't understand why people giving him so much flack. We shouldn't even be talking about Jericho Sims at all. Anyway, Jimmy Butler comes around the screen, and the referees bail him out again. He gets into the spot, doesn't really have any confidence in his shot or his offense, but he stood there knowing that the referees are going to give him a foul, and he just basically sat back and waited for it. Shout out to some new heads coming up in here. So, guys, for people that are starting to come in now, I didn't do a full game watch along today because I was just busy today. I was in the gym. I had to go to the gym, so I sacrificed. I'm not starting the show on time just to do the gym. So I was in the gym, knocked it out, and then I got my ass home. Um, I got home a little bit late. I could have started the show a little earlier, but I figured just to give myself a little bit of time to get something to eat, play some checkers with my son, and then I'll start the game at halftime. So that's what I did. So Nostalgic was agreeing with that nickname stuff. See, you know what I'm saying? Like Nostalgic Nick fan, that's your name, fam. You know what I'm saying? So if I see you in person, if you say, "Hey, my name is Steve," all right, Nostalgic, you know what I'm saying? Steve is your nickname. As Deuce hits a wide open 3-point shot, misses everything. Yeah. Knicks are giving Miami some hope here. Here comes Jimmy Butler bringing the ball up. OG meets him. OJ giving him way too much room. Miami swinging the ball around. Good defense by the Knicks. Knicks are giving guys a little bit too much room, though. Josh riding Tyler Hero to the basket. Deuce did a good job of trying to get back, but he fell. Another 3-point shot there by Miami. So here we go, 89 to 93. Knicks are up by 4. 8 minutes and 21 seconds. Tells the coach Sierra up in there. We got Brunson right now waiting for Josh Hart screen. Goes around and Josh Hart clears. Double screen. Jericho Sims finds Deuce in the corner. Deuce should have taken a shot or gone baseline, but he didn't. He goes out and then goes back in. Jericho Sims is doing a fine job rebounding. What is the call? What are they calling? Even Worldwide West jumped up just now to argue that. He's in the crowd right now. So I don't know what they called right now. Is it the Knicks ball or Miami ball? What is the referees doing? Referees are doing too much, bro. Referees are like my wife. They just doing shit just because. Call the game. Anyway, Miami full head of steam. Transition. Javier Vasquez just blows it. Knicks, great transition defense team now. Knicks are trying to find some transition offense there. Brunson jab steps. OG comes over for the screen but clears. So here we are playing hero ball now. All 4 guys are underneath the basket and Brunson going one-on-one. Fucking Tom Thibodeau, bro. What did I tell you? As soon as Brunson comes in, I'm hoping that we don't start going one-on-one. Now, here we go. You see all 4 guys are basically baseline while Brunson is going one-on-one. That is not the way. So Brunson is now limping because did he step on somebody's foot? Yes, he stepped on Vasquez's foot. So I mean, here goes Vasquez again with he injured Julius, and now he made Brunson twist his ankle. So I mean, this can't be life where we just have Brunson going one-on-one here at the end, and all 4 guys standing at the baseline. That's bullshit, man. Unbelievable. This is Jay from Washington Heights. What's up, man? Fun fact here. I used to live in Washington Heights for like 2 years. I lived where was I? I was at Port Washington, wherever the street is called, Port Washington. And what was I on? 172nd or 171st, forgot. But I was right there, right across the street from the park. So I used to go to the park and I used to see the guys doing the bartenders and stuff. I never worked out with them, but I used to go there, work out a little bit. I used to love to run in the park. I used to ride my bike, in the park over there. That park was dope. I think they had a basketball court, if I'm not mistaken. I used to go shoot around. Nobody was really playing over there like that, but it's basically my party house, man. I was just only there to sleep and from work and sleep after the party. Anyway, Jimmy Butler comes around the screen there, just riding the guys, gets all the way into the paint. Has nothing going here. Miami Heat's trying to figure it out. Terry all the way to the basket. Good defense by the Knicks, but Terry, all his power, was able to get that layup up and over. So here we are, 94 to 91, and here goes the text messages. I'm getting texts like crazy now. I don't understand what is wrong with people. The fuck are you texting people for, man? Stop that bullshit. Josh sidestep over to Mikal Bridges, who I haven't seen in a long time. Knocks down that corner 3, turns around and let his nuts hang there in front of the Miami Heat bench. Here goes Scary Terry. Wow, Tyler Hero just comes in transition, knocks down that transition 3-point shot. So here comes Miami coming down this launching shit, letting it hang, you know. So scores 97 to 94, 6 minutes and 44 seconds. Brunson bringing the ball up the court, coming across the timeline. Golly, he kills me with that. Like one day he's gonna get a backcourt violation. I'm gonna be pissed. Josh gets penetration. Karl Anthony Towns on the inside. Nice little finesse layup, able to get that to fall. Man, he rumbles down like a freaking baby, like a 2-year-old baby. Josh guarding the ball. Tyler Hero's been cooking, man. He just been getting loose on us. Gets into space, alley oop there. He literally threw it in. He threw it right in. Jimmy Butler went up, but Tyler Hero got it going so good that he throws an alley oop and it goes in. The Brunson right hand side takes a Karl Anthony Towns screen. He should give it back. He takes the jump shot. Brunson knocks down the three, but he should have gave it back to Karl Anthony Towns. So anyway, he made it. So whatever. Josh Hart guarding the ball. Josh Hart cannot guard Tyler Hero. But Miami wants a timeout. 102 to 96 right now. Knicks are up, but this is crunch time. You're talking about halftime to crunch time. Started the show at the halftime show. Right now, we are officially in crunch time. I usually say crunch time is about 6 minutes and 30 seconds. I used to say 5 minutes, but crunch time really starts to get it cooking about 6 minutes and 30 seconds. So right now, we officially are in crunch time. Miami Heat calls a timeout. So this is setting the table for what's going to happen in the next few minutes, man. So we'll got to see what happens here. Let's see if Tom Thibodeau just forgets what we've been doing right all game and just starts going one-on-one Brunson ball. I just hope we don't do that. We need to continue to do what we've been doing up until this point. Scrolling down here. Shout out to Washington Heights, man. Washington Heights was an interesting place to live. I got to tell you, there's some beautiful women up there, but I got to tell you also, the men up there don't give a fuck about the beautiful women up there. They're too busy looking at each other. So I used to get in little beefs with people in the neighborhood. I still understand, So I had some problems with some guys in my building. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with them. And then they had guys in front of the building and stuff like that. So, listen, man, ain't no women out here. There's plenty of women out here. You guys don't give a fuck about your women. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. Why are you too busy looking at me? I'm too busy trying to get your girls. So I just thought the neighborhood was so many beautiful women, man. So, just trying to pick my poison out there. You know what I'm saying? Trying to enjoy the area. That McDonald's is over there. It's like a McDonald's there. After hours, you got to go to the window to order. It's bugged out, man. But it was fun, man. A lot of good Spanish food. Yeah, I used to eat good over there. Talking about Spanish food, I had my little hookups. Like I said, flirting with the young ladies in the neighborhood. So I did have a good time, man. But that when I was up there in Washington Heights, that was my hangout spot. I was only there to go come back from the party. That's it. During that era. So I was there for like 2 years or so. It was dope. Would I live there permanently? Probably not. In that area, maybe, but there's a lot of stuff going on down there. I know 140 in the 40s used to be a lot of drugs over there, even over there too. By 171st, there's a lot of stuff going on over there too. But the hospitals there, so that area in particular is actually not too bad, not too bad. Parking is a little bit iffy. That's not too bad of an area. I mean, up front, so not too bad of an area. Right by Riverside Park, so you can't really beat it. Yeah, man. Shout out to Coach there. Yeah, I like Cat. Cat is already a nickname. What the fuck is an acronym? His name is Cat. Why we gotta call him Big Cat? Bodega Cat. The big bodega. What the fuck, man? That is so corny, man. That is so corny. Anyway. Yeah, man. Unbelievable. MYK Bro 99. Tibbs is so obvious. Yeah, man. He's just like you could just tell what he's gonna do. Back in action. Jimmy Butler on the inside, bullshit spin to the basket, and gets a bullshit layup there. Knicks fell asleep, and Miami's cooking there. So I mean, Spoelstra knows how to get buckets. He knows how to get guys in position to get bullshit buckets. That, sir, was a bullshit bucket, but they scored 102 to 98. They're within striking distance now. Karl Anthony Towns top of the key, looking to give it over to OG. OG standing there, fake the shot back to Karl. Karl's getting pushed by Jimmy Butler. He throws it inside to the paint to Josh Hart of all people. That's not really a good play. It's not good action there. Miami Heat knocked it out of bounds. But that's not a good play for Karl-Anthony Towns to be throwing over the shoulder passes underneath the basket to Josh Hart. Like there's got to be a better way here. Here goes Brunson looking to get the ball in bounds. Here goes Mikal Bridges, picks it up. Mid-range jump shot. Definitely got attacked from behind. Pause. Here comes Miami trying to take advantage of the transition here. Scary Terry looking for some action. Back to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is going to lull us to sleep here with this bullshit. Drives baseline there, turns, spins to Jokic. Back over to Tyler Hero, who is the hero today. Misses that. Jimmy Butler for the rebound. He just falls to the floor there trying to get the foul. Referee says, suck it. Here comes Mikal over to Josh. Josh out to Brunson. Brunson held it too long. He should have just launched it. Brunson standing, bodying up, hits a mid-range jump shot, misses it off the front rim. Here comes Miami. Josh Hart is falling back over Tyler Hero, man. Tyler Hero got a lot of action going on here. Brunson is guarding him now. Crossover, getting right into the teeth for the defense, kicks it back out to Jimmy, I believe. Jimmy just stands there and just pulls up. No good. Karl-Anthony Towns with a rebound. He's got to stop putting that ball behind his head. Mikal Bridges there trying to figure it out. He should have just scored. He should have spinned and scored. But the Knicks are going to bring it back out and run something. Brunson has it. Mikal Bridges standing there to give the screen. Brunson goes baseline, bumps Jimmy, spins, and misses yet another shot. Just chucking. This is not the way. 102-98. Here goes Miami, full head of steam. Jimmy Butler almost falls out of bounds. Good defense by the Knicks. Freaking Mikal Bridges, man. Good nose for the ball, man. Long arms, was able to get that steal. Brunson gets it back. Brunson in the paint kicks it out to Josh. 102-98. 3:42 in the game. Brunson has it now, holding it way too long, looking for Karl-Anthony Towns to get position. A lot of contact. They're pushing Jimmy way too much to me. Karl-Anthony Towns has it. They grabbed Towns just now. So Jimmy Butler's playing a little bit physical, definitely dirty. But the referees are not calling. Look, it's too much contact here. All the swinging, that's a foul. There goes a foul there. There's another foul. So what the fuck are you going to call the foul? Like, even before he got the ball, he was fouling him. So I just don't understand. But like I said, I already said it before. If you're going to be complaining about the refs, then you're not watching the game. It takes away from the game. But the referees got to call the game a little bit more similar, man. I just don't understand. You're calling one thing on one end, but according to the Towns fighting for his life, and he can't get a fucking foul. Ay. So you guys are contributing. So we got a timeout here. Another timeout. So he says, word, I went to GD back in the old days when it was more Dominicans and double parking. Yeah, I got you. Yo, Dykeman, the Dykeman side, 207 side over there by the train yard over there. Man, that is a cesspool over there. You cannot park anywhere. They're doing construction over there. It's the worst. And then you got like all the maintenance guys or the whatever you want to call it, the supers and all the buildings. They got like a scheme going on with the parking and the stuff. The restaurants got the nerve to do valet parking and stuff like that, where they double park in your car in the neighborhood and they call that valet parking. So over there is crazy over there, man. Of course you got sanitation over there also. So those guys are taking up a lot of parking too. Like I said, the construction is atrocious over there. And then on top of that, just the neighborhood is garbage as far as parking is concerned. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible over there. Then they got the nerve to have so many restaurants and bars over there too. I'm talking about over there by what do you want to say? Yes, that's Dykeman, right? Dykeman on the A train up there by the A train by the park. Like they got the nerve to have all those bars and stuff, but there's nowhere to park. You know what I'm saying? You'd be lucky to find a park, drive up there and find a park, But I mean, it is a cool spot if you want to hang out. Definitely if you want to get a Dominican young lady. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, G-Dub. I got you. General, what's the name? The GW Bridge. So we got some, I thought it was foul shots, but the Knicks got the ball here. Mikal Bridges trying to get it in. Can't get it in. Brunson finally gets it. He's at the logo now, trying to figure this thing out. Karl-Anthony Towns comes out to give a screen. Mikal gets it. Founds it back to Towns. So Towns, instead of going for a shot, gives it back to Brunson. Guess what? Brunson knows how to get to the basket. And he will. I don't know how he got that far in there just now. He took like an extra step, but he made it work. Shout out to Generation JL, man. Miss you, bro. Hope everything is good. I know you should be coming back soon. Stop being a beast. Yeah, I got to get that that ad lib going. So Scary Terry over to Jokic. Jokic doesn't take the screen. He forgot Brunson is guarding him. He goes out, kicks it out to Bam Adebayo for three off the back rim. Mikal gets it. Brunson has it now, 104-98, 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Brunson now waiting for the Knicks to get back. Knicks ain't got nothing going. Josh Hart made the defense fall asleep. He went back door and Brunson found him. So good cut by Josh Hart. Looked like nothing was happening there, but definitely was some Brunson ESP with Brunson. I mean with Hart. Anyway, Terry top of the key over to Jokic now. So the ball is in the right place. Terry and Jokic are doing a two-man game, and that's exactly what the Knicks want. So they're gonna call out of bounds, and it is out of bounds. Out of bounds. Terry is complaining about fouls, and now Brunson is yelling at the ref about give the fucking ball up. Like, what the hell is this, man? The ball is loose, man. Get the ball. Let's go. You know, too busy trying to make the perfect call. 106-98, 2:18 left. Brunson top of the key. He drives, goes right past Scary Terry. Granted, the Towns some good rebounding down there, man. Definitely did a good job boxing out. Second jump is there to get the rebound and also get the little tap, man. So good stuff by Anthony Towns. Anthony Towns is a good rebounder. Here comes Bam there. Bam with a mid-range jump shot. He knocks that down. So Miami, very vanilla in the way that they play. They just try to get to a spot, pump fake, and try to take the shot. They play like a very methodical video game style of game. You know, they don't really have too many shot creators, but they know how to get to a spot and stand there and hit the fake button. Fake. You know, just tapping what is it? Circle. They tap a circle on the PS4 controller, man, you know? Or box. Excuse me, I think it's box, right? Tapping the box button just to get the head fake. You know what I'm saying? So that's how Miami plays. So the Knicks are up by 10, 108-98. And Bam Adebayo is missing free throws there. He just missed the free throw. Anthony Towns got to tap it up for him, man. He definitely got over 30 points, man. He got 5 fouls tonight, but also getting it done on the rebounding tip. Yeah, man. Salute to you, bro. Yeah, man, we might have something going, man. For Generation Jail. You know, we got a bar right across the street, that we frequent that just opened up. So I was talking to the bartender and she has like another bar over by the garden. So been hooking up with Phil Porto and stuff, trying to figure out if we can get something going there. I think I might try to figure something out also, man. So tune in for that, man. Like I would love for these as we just hit another 3-point shot. Anthony Towns just hit a 3-point shot while I'm talking here. So the Knicks up 111-99. Looks like we might pull away with this. It's 140 there, but Miami comes down and answers on the 3. So we're not done yet, man. 111-102. Still plenty of time left. A minute and 39 seconds. Knicks have got to take care of this ball. We finally got the ball in bounds. OG comes out to get it. Back to Brunson. But listen, man, 19 seconds, 17. Man, the Knicks are playing games with that half-court line, man. Brunson finally gets to the cross. Knicks is standing on the side now. So are we going to do the Brunson show where he's going to go on? Nope. Over to Josh. Josh into the paint. Back to Mikal. Mikal catch and shoot. Oh, in and out. Look at Mikal Bridges with the rebound, baby. Up and over. Oh, and he gets it. So Mikal, this guy on Anthony Towns, cat on the inside with the rebound. They can't fuck with him. You want to talk about Bam Adebayo. Let's watch Bam Adebayo underneath the basket. Usually he has his way there. But him being out of position there allows Anthony Towns to be in position to get the rebound. So I don't know if we can get a close up of that action. But Anthony Towns just gets a catch and shoot and just launches it right over the top of the defense. And he's popping shit as he's walking down the court. So right now we got 43 points. So we were talking online about like how the fuck did Anthony Towns get 62? As you can see, a game like today, the guy got 43. So we still got time left. This guy might be able to get 50 tonight. 114-102, got 109 in the game. Knicks got lost just now, and Jimmy Butler finds a layup there. Knicks got lost on defense. So what's the name? Jimmy Butler, instead of going out, the Knicks anticipated him going out, but he went in. So that's what caused the layup there. Josh Hart can't get the ball in bounds. He got to call a timeout. Unbelievable. No, they're gonna say a turnover. They're gonna say a turnover. Josh Hart called a timeout, and they're gonna say a turnover. So that's a 5-second violation now. So that's an implosion there. Knicks are down by 10 though. Got a minute and 7 seconds left. It's kind of not enough time, but it's still. So I mean, Tom Thibodeau wants to review this. It looks like it's not going to happen. So 5-second violation there. Terry gets it. 3-point shot is up off the side rim there. OG gets it. Brunson has it now. Get the ball across the timeline, fellas. 18. Damn. So Brunson sees the paint open instead of going in there. Now he's gonna force Miami Heat to play the foul game. Miami, a lot of touchy feely there. Tyler Hero, touchy feely. No fouls called. They finally called the foul. So I mean, Brunson is livid, arguing with the refs there, letting them know what's happening. You have to let the refs know how you feel without being disrespectful. So I think Brunson does a good job of that. Brunson doesn't get too many technical fouls called on him. Usually he gets the point across without the curse out, which I appreciate. So yeah, like I was saying, I missed a little bit of action because I'm getting too chatty. But I'm trying to get to 3,000, man. 3,000 subscribers. That's what I'm saying. For anybody that pops in here and sees the channel here, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel out. I would love to get to 3,000. To so I could start doing these giveaways. People want giveaways, but I also want something too on my end. The 3,000 is something that I really want. Like I said, I should have gotten it already by now. I should have gotten it last season. But that's due to me not being active on the channel. But I'm back being active, man. I really want that 3,000 just to get off of that hump and just keep it moving from there. Terry gets caught there, picks up his dribble. Tyler Hero, loosey goosey, man, but he hasn't gotten the ball much the second half here. Sidesteps Brunson, 3-point shot, and he knocks it down right in my face. As soon as I say it, good shot there by Tyler Hero. 25 seconds, man. Knicks are still up 116 to 107. It looks like Miami Heat's going to concede now. So the Knicks are going to dribble the clock out. There's a 2-second differential, 3-second differential, something like that. Brunson is going to dribble the clock out, and Miami Heat conceded. Miami Heat's not going to attempt to try to win this game here. It's still possible. It's a 3-possession game. If they play defense and whatever, they could have made it a game. They could have played the foul game, but they didn't make those threes at the end. So I guess they just gave up. So it is what it is. No use to getting hurt. No use to letting anything happen out there. Whatever. Let the clock run out. Let the game decide itself here. 116 to 107. Knicks are 500, I believe now, right? Knicks are 500. We needed to be 500. We couldn't be 1-3 at this point because for optics and for the fans out there that just want something to complain about, that would have been horrible, man. But good win here by the Knicks. Like I gotta say it, man. That Cleveland game, we should have beat them. Cleveland is not better than us. We just let them beat us, and that's not. The next time we play them is in February. So next time the Knicks play Cleveland, unless Cleveland makes a trade at the deadline or something, the Knicks are going to smack them in February, I believe. The Knicks just got to be healthy. If the Knicks could be healthy in February, we're probably going to smack them. This Miami Heat team is currently constituted. If they don't make a trade at the trade deadline, we're going to continuously whip that ass also. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Boston. We played some good teams, man. Shout out to Boston. Boston, just annihilated us. There's nothing we could do about that. Defensively, we just can't guard them. Cleveland snuck one up on us. I blame that loss on Tom Thibodeau. This loss, we were able to take care of business, and we got the win here. Karl-Anthony Towns with 40-something points tonight is the tail of the tape here. Let's take a look at some stats as Karl-Anthony Towns is talking. Karl-Anthony Towns right now, like I said, 44 points, man. 44 points, 12 rebounds. I feel like he had more than 12 rebounds, but he has 12 rebounds here, 2 assists, no blocks, no steals. He played really good defense, in my opinion. Did a good job of sealing guys off and that type of thing. I thought he had some blocks. I thought he had at least 2 blocks, but they didn't credit him for it. So maybe somebody else got credited for the steal or something like that instead of him getting the block. So anyway, that goes without saying. Karl-Anthony Towns is a good team defender. You know what I'm saying? Also a good individual defender too. So I want to say that for all of our players, we're basically decent defenders and decent offensive players all across the board. You know what I'm saying? So definitely tip my hat to our guys here. Second runner up here, you want to talk about Brunson. Brunson was a good 2-man there for Towns tonight. Picked his spots, was able to get 9 assists today. So people have been complaining about Brunson not passing the ball. He did get 9 points, 9 assists today. A little bit of chucking here at the end, a little bit of chucking here and there for Brunson. But Brunson, when we were winning, Brunson was chucking. You know what I'm saying? So you can't fault the guy for playing a winning basketball according to how the Knicks were winning last year. But now we're a very balanced team. So Brunson is going to have to move that ball. Josh Hart is acting. Josh Hart, not for nothing, is acting as a really good running mate out there for Brunson because he pushes the ball a lot and he gets chances to create offense also. So he also had six assists. What's great about Josh Hart is he's back rebounding again. So 13 defensive rebounds is incredible. So 14 rebounds altogether, 10 points. That's an excellent stat line by Josh Hart. Not only stat line, all these stats show up in the game. Josh Hart definitely had a huge impact in the game today. Um, OG, just take a look at his stats: 11, 3 rebounds, 2 steals. That's what he does. He doesn't do anything more than that. Anybody expecting anything more from OG, you're asking for trouble, because this is what OG is going to give you: 11 points some nights, maybe some nights he'll get 17, stuff like that. But it's just going to balance out to being 15 points per game. That's exactly what he's going to give us: 14 to 15 points per game. You know what I'm saying? OG's not going to be that 20-point a game scorer. Mikal Bridges, on the other hand, he's a little bit higher. He's going to give us that 18 points per game. Where some nights he might get 20, some nights he might get 15. So it'll average in around 17, 18 points per game. So this is real. These are the stats that are real. 6 assists is nice for him. 3 rebounds is about typical. The 2 blocks is nice, but the 2 steals is what he's going to bring also. So these stats are what we're going to see. We're not going to see Karl Anthony Towns getting 44 every night. But Brunson, between him and Brunson, that should be our 1-2 punch. We should both players should go back and forth, getting big numbers like that scoring wise. Off the bench, I thought Deuce McBride did a good job. 10 points off the bench, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. That's an excellent stat line in 25 minutes for him. As far as Cameron Payne, only played 12 minutes, got 5 assists. People keep talking about this guy, Tyler Kolek. Tyler Kolek is good, but so is Cameron Payne. I think Cameron Payne is playing a really good point guard for us. 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. What more can you ask for? And some nights he can get the scoring going too, man. So good minutes by Cameron Payne. Sims only played 9 minutes, was able to get 3 rebounds. All his rebounds were in traffic. All of them were basically tough rebounds, so he's contributing that way. Plus and minus can suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that wants to talk bad about plus and minus, oh, Sims got a plus and minus set by -6. But maybe when he was in the game, Miami Heat just happened to go on a run. It doesn't mean his play was the reason why they went on a run. Miami Heat just happened to go on a run during that time when he was there. You know what I'm saying? Same way like Karl Anthony Towns is a plus 15. The Knicks just happened to be up when he was in there. He also played 38 minutes. So when some of the other guys were on the floor at the same time as him, right? But some guys are plus 10, plus 11. Brunson was plus 5. He played 36 minutes. Josh Hart played 42 minutes. He's a plus 9. So the point I'm trying to make is that some of these guys were in the game when Sim was in the game. You could do the math. Karl Anthony Towns plus 15. Look at Bridges plus 10. How come he's not a plus 15? Because during that time, Miami Heat were going on some runs. So that's the difference between this plus and minus shit. I just don't like that stat. It's a way for nerds to feel like they have something to talk about. So anyway, I'm very satisfied with the balance of the squad so far. I would like to see Tom Thibodeau give these guys a little bit more of a break as far as the starters. Deuce McBride should get closer to 30 minutes per game. Since we're only running 8 guys, he should get close to 30 minutes per game. Cameron Payne only playing 12 minutes. He probably should play a little bit more than that. Sims earned 15 minutes per game. He should get 15 minutes per game. But if Karl Anthony Towns got it going, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? On the other end, just look no further than Tyler Hero. He was going crazy on us today. We had no answer for him. Guarding shifty guys in the perimeter is always going to be a problem for us going forward. But team defense, the Knicks play really good team defense. Even though Miami did have 5 guys in double figures, they were kind of shooting. They were scoring garbage style points today. You know what I'm saying? If that even makes sense. But anyway, 116 to 107. I thought the Knicks did a good job today, man. A little scary at times, but I think the Knicks will figure that out. We started off the game good, 32 to 26. No, excuse me. They started off 32 to 26. Knicks came back in the third quarter, 35 to 22, and then we sealed the deal, 29 to 27 to win this game. Good stuff by the Knicks here, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching the watch-alongs. We'll be doing other podcasts in between time just to fill in space and stuff. Talk about whatever's on my mind as far as Knicks and whatnot. I'm glad I didn't do the podcast that I wanted to do because it's irrelevant at this point now. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely something that everybody's talking about. We want to talk about Ariel Hukporti starting with Karl Anthony Towns. That's something that everybody's talking about. But in a game like today, Hukporti didn't play, and there's nowhere for him to play when we got 5 guys playing 38 minutes basically. We got 5 guys playing over 36 minutes. Where do you find the time to get Hukporti minutes? You know what I'm trying to say? So it is what it is, man. The next game that we play, I believe, is Detroit. So I know Miami, is a name recognition, but that Detroit team is up and coming. You know what I'm saying? So they have a lot of scores there. They got a lot of matchup problems over there for us. You're talking about Cade Cunningham. That guy is pretty good, man. He's definitely might be one of the best players in the NBA this year. You want to talk about MVP candidate. He's definitely going to be in the mix, especially if Detroit ends up winning a lot this year. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of interesting matchups for that Detroit game. So let me just see when that game is here. Let me see if Miami, if the Knicks allow me to look ahead here. I don't see what's says the schedule. They got January's schedule up here. I got to scroll all the way down. So anyway, here we go. Got to go all the way down. Here we go. So we just beat Miami. So it is on the 1st. So December 1st. I got to do math now. So is that Friday? I believe that's on Friday against Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow's Halloween, and then we play Friday. So that's what it is. So we definitely play Friday. That's a good game, man. Another good game too is Houston. Another good game is Atlanta. So and Milwaukee, and then Indiana again, then Philadelphia, and then Chicago, then Brooklyn twice back to back. So we got a nice little stretch of games here. A lot of interesting matchups for us, and I'm here for it, man. I know you guys are too. Once again, thank you guys for tuning in for Next Podcast. Let me see who else is in the chat talking before we get up out of here. I see you guys doing your thing. I see Myth popped into place. What's up, Myth? Scrolling through that. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Good game here. Definitely good win by the Knicks. But it's on to the next one. That Detroit game, I'm really interested in that one, man. Parrish Duggar, what up, man? He said, what about tonight? We got to stop looking for the next issue. Yeah, I guess so. I talked about tonight, though. Definitely talked a lot about tonight. But that Detroit game is coming, man. I can't wait for it, man. I think that's going to be a really good game. Don't be surprised if Detroit gives us a good night. Anyway, thank you, Nostalgia Nick, for the kind words and stuff like that. Before we get up out of here, before Parrish Duggar starts giving me super chats and all this other stuff, I thank you guys for tuning in. 4 fingers to the 4, tucking the thumb salute, and I see you guys next time, man. Let me play this here. No, I gotta figure out how to use that little sound there. But anyway, Eru is out. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Enjoy your Halloween. I will not be on tomorrow, man. I'll be out with doing Halloween things with the fam. So anyway, catch you guys later. Peace.
Eru, I see you. Die hard. Trap. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard, homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell a trophy, yeah, you need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team and he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They ask me what's my name and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard.